this is for girls who are considering starting OF. I've been doing it for the last 2 years, and I just think social media glamorizes it so much, and nobody talks about the reality of what it actually is, and somebody needs to. You might even have friends that are encouraging you to do it right now, but later on down the road, when they get in a serious relationship or married or start having kids, they aren't going to want a girl who does porn around their family. And there are far and few between that are okay with it. I'm not excluding everyone, but our generation likes to act like we've accepted everything, and we haven't. And I'm not pushing for exception. I just want to make you guys aware of how lonely of a job this truly is, because you will lose friends and family. So much so that OF agencies create these group content get-togethers, which, yes, you're making content, but it is also said up front even that they're encouraging you to make girlfriends amongst each other, because you are going to have a very hard time making girlfriends outside of that. And as far as, you know, guy friend groups and stuff, you're not going to be called by your name anymore. Like, you're the girl who does OF, and that might sound really cool at first, like she's bad, but a year or two and that wears off pretty quick. And as far as your, you know, self-respect having a price, it does pay good, but a few more years and you're going to want your self-respect back. And it is just a shortcut that takes more than it gives, because no matter how loyal of a person you are, how honest or loving or kind or sweet you are, you're going to be judged off of the fact that you did do OF, and you can't get it back. You can't get it down. It's on the internet. It is what it is. And you're just, at some point, you're going to want your self-respect back. You really will. And you're going to want to get married or have kids, and explaining that to somebody what you did is so much harder than you think it will be, and most people aren't okay with it. And if they are, is that really a man of value that you want to marry? There's just so many more details into this that nobody talks about or explains, and they act like it's amazing and glamorous and awesome, and it's so lonely. And I'm not just saying this as one person. This is coming from multiple girls who have done OF for a while. And I just hope it helps somebody.
You know, at this point, I just look at all y'all ladies that want to come out and now say, don't do this, don't do that. I look at y'all as like, that was you. You chose to do it. Don't sit here and whine and cry. Now, I will give you this. At least you coming out, you're being honest, you're being real, you're saying, look, I did it. It's not the right thing to do. Don't, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that good stuff. So I give you credit for that, because a lot of people won't even do that. So I do give you some credit. But the reason why I say to this point, I'm starting to ignore y'all is because you knew from the jump it wasn't a good idea. You just looked at it as a quick dollar, because it is a quick dollar. But what the old folks used to say, all money ain't good money. What the old folks used to say, a quick dollar will make you holler. Something to think about right there. A quick dollar will make you holler. And not in a good way. Yeah. So, okay, at the end of the day, this is all I'm trying to say. Let me go ahead and put it like this, because I'm not going to ramble too long. At the end of the day, this is all I'm saying. You knew not to do this. So many other women have came out before you and said, look, nah, this is not a good idea. If I was y'all, I wouldn't do this. Blah, blah, blah. You did it anyway, because all you saw was the money. And then the part that killed me, I didn't even know that she said it, that in the industry, they are encouraging you to make friends among each other, because you will lose family and friends. I did not know that. I learned something new. That part did stick out to me. Now, I know she was saying that, you know, she was in a dire need for money and all that good stuff. So she decided to go do this. Instead of getting a job, like most people would do, instead of, you know, creating a business like most people would do, you decided to go and degrade yourself. At the end of the day, I congratulate you for being honest, coming out being real with this, because like I said, a lot of people won't do that. But at the end of the day also, to bottom line all this, so many people have gave you a warning not to do it. You did it anyway. Now you gotta suffer the consequences. Sorry.